AEW. Be sure to refresh this channel multiple times each day for the hottest and latest WWE news and rumors. Like and subscribe.
What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. We are just waiting for some people to join the room. We're going to get loaded. We're going to get started. We got a packed day. We have a packed day, ladies and gentlemen, of the hottest news, rumors, headlines in WWE, AEW. This is the place to be. We have a fully loaded, jam-packed day ahead of you. We're going to have multiple live streams for all the viewers, all the fans, and all of the subscribers. Yes, indeed. Good morning to everybody in the chat room. You guys are glorious. Welcome to your one-stop destination for all your WWE, AEW needs, rumors, news, headlines. This is the number one seed. The seed will grow. It will morph. It will advance. So now the elite viewers, the elite are saying that CM Punk, they didn't knock on, they didn't slam down the door. They didn't knock down the door. They didn't wheel on the door. We got the Elite's version of the events that went down during the fight. Now, again, on CM Punk's side, it said that the door got bashed down. It got knocked down. Well, a day after reporting on CM Punk and Ace Steel's account, Fightful Select has now disclosed details. New details. We're coming with you first. Again, we always give you the news and rumors first here on SeanzViewEnt Entertainment. Now we are hearing the infamous AEW all-out altercation from the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega's version of the story. According to sources close to the Elite, the Young Bucks did approach CM Punk in his locker room to discuss Punk's scathing comments during the post-all-out media scrum. However, they did not kick the door open. Now remember, on CM Punk's side, they said the door was kicked open, as claimed by the other side, but they said they did not. The Acclaim did not kick down CM Punk's door and simply opened the door to engage Punk in conversation. Before Matt Jackson could utter a word, Punk had went off and started throwing sucker punches at Matt's head. The report added, now once Nick intervened, Ace Steel reportedly interjected himself into the melee, allegedly throwing a chair that struck Nick in the face. As for Kenny Omega's involvement, Fightful sources noted that the Best Bout Machine was trying to remove Larry, CM Punk's dog, from the situation to help him speak safe because he was barking and going nuts. Now, after handing Larry off, CM Punk's dog, presumably to Steele's wife, Omega would also join the fight, trying to get Steele off of Jackson. This led to Steele biting Omega and pulling his hair, as was previously reported by both Fightful and the Wrestling Observer. The only lighthearted aspect of the altercation, per the Elite sources, was when someone joked he got bit, and someone assumed Punk's dog bit Omega, only to learn it was allegedly Steele who bit the AEW EVP. The report further added that all sides continued shouting during the altercation, and Punk's side making legal threats to the Elite. According to another report from Sports Illustrated, the fight went on for around 6 minutes before security broke things up. CM Punk, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Steele, Brandon Cutler, and Pat Buck have all been suspended for the altercation. AEW has yet to make an official announcement on the timeline of the suspensions, and CM Punk will be gone from 6 to 8 months. CM Punk will now be gone from 6 to 8 months, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And on top of this, we got even more breaking news for all my viewers, all my fans, and all my subscribers, and all the suppliers. Remember to share this video on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, turn on all notifications, viewers. Very important to do that to this channel today. The Brash and Brazen will always make you feel some sort of way. Now, whose side do you agree on? Do you agree that CM Punk's side said that the door was knocked down? Or do you agree with the Elite in saying that, well, they just knocked on the door? They just knocked on the door. Whose side are you on? Are you on the side of the Elite, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks? Or are you on the side of CM Punk? Now remember, last night, Tony, I feel like AEW dropped the ball. I felt like last night, I felt like AEW dropped the ball. They had an opportunity. They had a chance. They had a choice to really make something of this. And I know it's real, and I know it's not, a staged or a storyline, but Tony Khan just comes out and doesn't mention CM Punk, doesn't talk about Kenny Omega, doesn't talk about the Elite, doesn't talk about the backstage fight, doesn't bring up anything. I felt that AEW dropped the ball last night. I really do feel like they dropped the ball last night. But do you guys feel like AEW dropped the ball last night on this whole backstage fight, this altercation, this drama that we're calling it, that is going down? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I want to welcome and I want to say good morning, good afternoon, whatever the time zone, whatever the day may be, where you are. We raise the bar by far for all of you here on the Brash and the Brazen Sean's View Entertainment. And I want to thank and I want to welcome, I want to acknowledge everybody in the chat room this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, whose side are you on in the chat room? Who do you agree with? Who do you side with, viewers and subscribers? What side of the fence are you on this one? Again, AEW had an opportunity to go all the way with this last night, but they didn't even bring it up. They acted like it never happened. It's like the pay-per-view never happened on Sunday. It's like the pay-per-view never, ever even transpired, ladies and gentlemen. That's where AEW, I think, made a massive, massive mistake. Now, I know due to legal issues, they probably couldn't have brought it up, but they could have went about this a completely different way. They could have still went about this in a way where, all right, you're bringing awareness to the situation, you're clearing it up, any misconceptions, and now there was somebody that was there that saw it, that seen it, that saw it all transpire, that saw it all go down, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to everyone in the chat room, guys. How are you guys doing? Remember to share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. This is where it's at. Share Sean's View Entertainment all over TikTok as well. The Brash and Brazen will always give it to you how it's meant to be and how it will always be. Remember to donate to the show today, guys. Your donations keep Sean's View on YouTube. Remember that. We got two different sides to this massive story. We got two massive sides to this huge fight that happened in AEW backstage. The backstage fight that went down again. CM Punk will be gone anywhere from 6 to 8 months. That is the rumor. That is the news going out that CM Punk will be gone from 6 to 8 months. Yes, indeed. That is the rumor going out right now. That is being reported all over the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. What is up to Jody, Gregor John, Christy Wilson, Ben Richardson? We got Traffic in the chat room. We got Sealy Sosa in the chat room. We got Khalid. We got Tito Little. Let's see. We have Josh X22 in the chat room. We got Willow Jr., West Coast in the chat room. We got Brian in the chat room this morning. Again, guys, make sure to join Sean's View Entertainment, the Brash and the Brazen, where we always raise the bar by far for all of you. We give you the fastest, the hottest, the newest, the latest in all WWE and AEW. This is the ultimate place to be, ladies and gentlemen. We redefine the times here on Sean's View Entertainment is what we do. We redefine the times. And hold on, we got more breaking news coming out this morning, guys. You're never going to want to miss a live stream of Sean View because this is what we do, and you just never know what the hell is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know you can never tell what we're going to say, what we're going to do. Expect the unexpected. We are uncensored, we're uncut, and we're uncooked, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we are. It is a rage in the cage, always here on Sean's View Entertainment. It is always going to be unpredictable. It will always be unpredictable on Sean's View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. We will break through the barriers. We will break through the walls, ladies and gentlemen. We are always going to be on the upswing, guys. Make sure to like the video. Very important to get us back into the algorithm. Very, very important to like the video today, guys. Very, very crucial and important to like the video today. Please and thank you. Good morning to everybody. SeanzViewEnt Entertainment starting off early with an early stream. Remember, we stream in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night. Ladies and gentlemen, upwards to 4 streams a day, over 5 hours of content. This is where you're going to get it first and foremost. You're going to get it right down to the millisecond of when the news hits. Sean's View will be live on YouTube for each and every one of you because this is what I believe in, this is what I do, and I respect each and every one of you, whether you agree or disagree with what I say and what I do. Sean's View brings it to you like nobody else's business, ladies and gentlemen, like no one else's business. Remember to like the video, guys. Very important to like the video. And I just want to say in the chat room, I don't control the ads. YouTube puts the ads in the videos. I am here busting my ass. I'm here giving you my blood, sweat, tears, and energy, and all my time. YouTube puts ads in the video, viewers. YouTube puts ads in the videos. I don't control what YouTube does. So please stick around. Please stay with Sean's View Entertainment because I give you guys over 5 hours of content a day. Remember to donate to the Super Chat today, guys. Well, that's the thing, bro. There is rumors that a video will be leaked. There is rumors that a video will be leaked, and there was somebody that caught the carnage. Somebody seen it with their own eyes. And again, there's legal issues, there's police, there's proceedings, there's lawsuits, there's all kinds of ordeals, there's all kinds of things that are going down, all kinds of things that are happening. Again, I want to give you guys, we got major updates in WWE today, guys. We got major historic updates in WWE today on this channel. We're going to have multiple live streams. We are bringing it to you live and in real form. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, I am very, very down and out. I'm very sad about the way AEW handled this last night on Dynamite. Again, guys, do you agree with the way AEW handled it last night? Yes or no in the chat room? Yes or no in the chat room? Do you agree or do you disagree? And can you believe what MJF said? The only highlight that I got out of AEW last night was MJF's promo and John Moxley's promo last night. The beginning of AEW. The beginning of AEW last night, ladies and gentlemen. And then, in from there, viewers, in from there, we also captured the main event. Was a great match. The main event, the ROH Pure Championship, that was a magnificent main event. We crowned a new ROH Pure Champion. That was great. Again, I do want to thank and I want to welcome, I want to acknowledge everyone in the chat room. Keep the chat room going. Remember to share this video all over Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, wherever it may be, guys. This is the place to be. We give you the news and rumors first before anybody else, ladies and gentlemen. And again, there was a mandatory talent meeting. There was a mandatory talent meeting held last night, held by AEW. Malachi Black was released. MJF returned, as we all witnessed, as we all saw last night, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning. We got Joey Dollars in the chat room. We got Joey Dollars, guys. Remember, I want everyone to hit that bell and turn on all notifications next to the subscribe button if you have not already. That is so crucial and important to this channel. It is so important to hit that bell, ladies and gentlemen, and bring it straight to hell on the brash and the brazen. We got DC Big in the chat room. DC Big, Osa, yeah, in the chat room. We got JC in the chat room. We got Adrian in the chat room. We got Ben Richardson in the chat room this morning. We have Tito Little, Mohammed. We got Wrestle Hype. We got Wrestle Hype in the chat room this morning. We are making it right. We got David from Minnesota in the chat room. We got Mary in the chat room this morning, guys. Remember, it's so important, so crucial to this channel to donate to the Super Chat. Remember, your donations keep Sean's View Entertainment on this website prolific, consistent, and dedicated, and we always bring it historic. And again, we are getting the elite side of the locker room brawl. The elite are saying they didn't knock down the door. They didn't knock down the door of CM Punk. But CM Punk's side says the door was knocked down. Again, what side do you believe? We got Danielle in the chat room. We got Mary in the chat room. Wrestle Hype is in the chat room. Thank you so much for coming on, Wrestle Hype. I appreciate the hell out of you, bro. Wrestle Hype is in the chat room. And you know what, Wrestle Hype? We're going to make you a moderator, bro. We are going to make Wrestle Hype a moderator in the chat room to block out the trolls, the lost souls, and the assholes. We got NYC in the building this morning. NYC. Tony Khan is not a leader, men. Yeah, you know, Tony Khan, man, he really botched this one, guys. AEW, in my opinion, in my estimation, they really botched this whole entire thing. They had an opportunity, and now I'm not even, before this all happened, before Tony Khan, just went on the air and said, oh, we're going to release, we're going to take away the championships. I thought last night's AEW would have probably been the most watched in history of that company. But after the way they handled it, the way they did it, I'm not so sure now. I am not so sure about that now. We got DJ Dean in the house this morning. We got DJ Dean in the house. We got David in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, on the brash, the brazen. We go above and beyond the Call of Duty. We go over the top. We did 5. No, wait. Well, I think we did 5 or 6 live streams yesterday for all of you guys. We did 5 or 6 live streams. Name me another wrestling YouTuber on here that did 5 streams yesterday. Nobody. Nobody gives it to you like SeanzView in real time, on the go. The significance, the prominence, the delivery of the brash and the brazen. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And again, there's multiple sides of the story being broken online right now. The dirt sheets, the websites. And let's see, Meltzer just confirmed that so far he hasn't heard nothing about the door being knocked down and that they walked in. Yeah, so I don't know. CM Punk might have been lying, perhaps, potentially. I don't know. And again, this is a legal matter. There's lawsuits. There's cops. There could be arrests made. I don't know, guys. This is a hell of an update on SeanzView Entertainment this morning. Having Hangman Page as champ was stupid. Well, at least he didn't advance in the tournament. I mean, who do you think should be the next AEW World Champion, guys? Who is going to be in the finals of this tournament? Who will be in the finals? And what about MJF saying he's going to bring the AEW World title to WWE? He is going to bring the AEW World title to WWE. Can you imagine that? Imagine if MJF wins that belt and brings it to WWE. MJF had a lot of great things to say about WWE last night, let me tell you that. Absolutely unbelievable, guys. This story is unraveling. 4 days later, and it's still being talked about. It is still profound. Some 4 days later, and we're still talking about this salacious situation. Imagine the AEW World title being in WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that? Can you imagine that? That would be something else. That would be really something else, viewers. Yep, I'll tell you what, drastic times call for drastic measures. And again, I just hoped. Yeah, John Moxley had a great promo last night. The main event was fire for the ROH Pure Championship. So it seems like they are still involving ROH. They are still involving ROH into the situation, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I do want to enjoy and thank all the viewers, the fans, the subscribers that are joining SeanzView Entertainment. Thank you and good morning. What is the time zone where you guys are, as a matter of fact? And how did you guys know I was live? How did you guys know I was live? Live and in living color, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought that I would see the big gold belt on Ric Flair's in WWE, but we all saw that. We got DC in the chat room. We got John in the chat room. We got Ben Richardson in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. $9 a.m. where you guys are. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Triple H meets with former champion for possible WWE return. Triple H meets with a former champion for a possible WWE return. We got breaking news, guys. We got breaking news live on the air, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this one. Triple H meets with a former champion for a possible WWE return. Now, again, there's a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation. It could be Bray Wyatt. Not confirmed. Not confirmed. But we do talk about rumors and speculation. We talk about the probability, the possibility. We break it all down. We go in depth. We give it thorough here on Sean's View Entertainment. And we do it for each and every one of you. Yes, indeed. Because we believe in the subscribers and the viewers. All the time, every time. Whose t-shirt is this? What wrestler once donned and wore this t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen? What former WWE star once wore this t-shirt? Do you remember, guys? Can you remember who once wore this t-shirt? It is a wrestling t-shirt. A former WWE superstar once wore this t-shirt. Good day to good day. Yes, indeed. Good day to everybody in the chat room. Yes, indeed. What former WWE superstar once wore this t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen? What former WWE superstar once donned and wore this t-shirt? Can anybody guess in the chat room, guys? Can anybody guess in the chat room who wore this t-shirt? Nope. It was Dean Ambrose. Jon Moxley once wore this t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen, in 2019 when he turned on Seth freaking Rollins when they became the Raw Tag Team Champions. That's what happened, and that's went down right then and there, ladies and gentlemen. This was worn by Dean Ambrose in WWE in 2019, ladies and gentlemen. When he turned heel. Remember when he turned heel on Seth Rollins? Yes, it was Dean Ambrose that wore this exact t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. It is 9 a.m. in my area, but where you are, it may be 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I know it's early in the morning, so we're not expecting a big audience in this particular stream, but we're going to be streaming all day, throughout the day, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be streaming throughout the day, all day on the Brash and the Brazen. Moxley has brain damage. Seth had it coming. Should say Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose. Forgot about Mox. Yeah, I would have never guessed. Tony should strip the title of EBP from Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Too much power. Yeah, bro, and, you know, who could not agree with you on that one? Who could not agree with you on that one, ladies and gentlemen? Again, I just want to welcome and I want to thank and I want to enjoy everyone in the chat room this morning. You guys are incredible. You guys are bringing it to Sean's View like no other. We are firing on all cylinders here on Sean's View. It has been a very successful last few days. Hopefully we can continue the momentum. Hopefully we can keep it up. And we will never, ever shut up. No, we will not, ladies and gentlemen. We got breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news on Kenny Omega. Breaking news. Kenny Omega, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, guys. Listen to this one. Breaking news for each and every one of you in the chat room. Kenny Omega was trying to save CM Punk's dog, Larry, during the backstage brawl. That is breaking news on the Brash and the Brazen. We raise the bar by far for all of you. We climb the ladder of success. We work around the clock. And we give you the significance of all the reports in wrestling news and rumors. We give you the prominence, the dominance. We are determined to rebuild this channel each and every day in every way for all of you in the chat room. Remember the Super Chat donations, guys. Super Chat donations are live and open to everybody. Super Chat donations are live and open to everybody in the chat room this morning. They are live and they are open. We got Greg in the chat room. We got Jason in the chat room. We got John Graff in the chat room this morning, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to say welcome to everybody. Remember to like the video, guys. Very important to like the video, donate, comment, hit that bell, subscribe. Yes, CM Punk is suspended and out for 8 months. Yes, indeed. CM Punk is out for 6 to 8 months. He has an injury. He's going to require surgery. He may have already had the surgery. We got Kevin in the chat room this morning. We got Kevin in the chat room, viewers. How are you guys watching Sean View this morning? Are you on a cell phone, an iPhone, a laptop, a desktop? How are you guys watching Sean View Entertainment this morning? We got the Deadbeat 101 in the chat room. We got Jason in the chat room. Deadbeat in the chat room. Kevin, DC. Stefan Bun. We got the Bun in the chat room this morning, ladies and gentlemen. My TV, cell phone, laptop. Again, we got two sides to the story. One side says they didn't knock down the door. The other side says the door was knocked down. So we got a lot of sides going on, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of sides going on. Cell phone, tablet. (2022) and there is no video footage of what is going on. Amazing. Yeah, really, that is kind of amazing. I am using a cell phone. Sean, always live early. Yeah, well, bro, we got Money Gang Ent in the chat room. Well, not only am I live early, bro, but I stream throughout the day. We give you upwards to 4 live streams a day in the morning, in the lunchtime hour, in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night, ladies and gentlemen. So we give you upwards. We could give you upwards to 4 live streams a day, over 5 hours of live content in news and rumors and headlines as it happens on the go all the time, every time. The Brash and Brazen does it by design, ladies and gentlemen. And has everyone hit the bell? I want confirmation. Does everybody hit the bell and turn on all notifications in the chat room? Yes or no? In addition to subscribing, obviously. Obviously, in addition to subscribing. Ding dong, says GBRC. GBRC in the chat room. Yes, indeed. I want to thank Money Gang Ent for being in the chat room this morning with Sean's View Entertainment. Again, Sean's View Entertainment does what I do, how I do. Yes, indeed. Sean View is the hottest ticket in town, the #1 seed in this community. What is this, football? What is this, the NFL? I'm the #1 seed. Well, I am the #1 seed. Indeed, I am. We got prime time in the chat room. We got prime time in the chat room this morning, guys. CM Punk was in an unsafe work environment. He can sue AEW. How the Bucks and Omega came to him, TK needs to have a meeting with all of them. Well, what about Tony Khan fires himself? Because Tony Khan has just as much to do with this than anything. He should have stopped the rant. He should have stopped what CM Punk was saying. Tony Khan is trying to be peacemaker. He's trying to be everybody's friend instead of being an owner. A man that puts his foot down. A man that puts up a wall and says, all right, this is how it's going to go. So Tony Khan is just as to blame. I will say this over and over and over again. We got Dino Oliver in the chat room. Alvera in the chat room. We got, let's see. Yeah, Ben Richardson, my man, Ben Richardson in the room. I love Ben. Ben is the man of the hour in the chat room most times. I mean, listen, to anybody that doesn't read the dirt sheets, the newsletters, people are probably like, well, why did CM Punk, why did they let the title off of him? You know, they didn't give us any backstory. That's the thing last night. We didn't get no backstory. We didn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got nothing. You know, Tony Khan needs to be a hell of a lot more professional than what he is. Tony Khan needs to be a hell of a lot more professional than what he is. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Remember, viewers, it's very important to hashtag SeanzViewEnt on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Share Sean's View Entertainment all over the entire internet, ladies and gentlemen. Money Gang Ent says Tony Khan is a clown. He has embarrassed himself in like 10 different scrums. Sean is spitting the fact, that is for sure. Thank you, Mary. Kevin says there is a video, but legal rights is stopping it from being aired at this moment. Kevin, we got Stefan Bunn in the chat room. Stuff on bun. Stuff on bun. Oh, Steph. Oh, okay. Yeah. The bun in the oven, ladies and gentlemen. I got a bun in the oven. No, actually, no, I'm like 180 pounds, so I don't think I got a bun, but this is always fun. Brian in the chat room says, I would be embarrassed if I was a Jacksonville Jaguar. I would hide a locker. I would hide it. I would hide in a locker. I'm shocked that there is no video camera in the building. If it was, TK would see what happens and see who started it. Video camera, every building, workout visit, or for security reasons. Stefan Bunn. Well, guys, you know, you got to think here. It's very early in the morning. I'm just waking up. I'm half awake. I'm half asleep. But I'm here for you. John Graff asks, who do you think will end up in the WWE? Well, wouldn't it be awesome if Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and CM Punk all ended up in WWE? What a turn of events that would be. But don't look for that to happen. We got Josh in the chat room. Josh in the chat room says, they're saying the Young Bucks kicked CM Punk's locker room door down because he wouldn't answer it. But then there's the other side that's saying that the door wasn't knocked down and they simply just knocked on the door. Guys, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall during this altercation, during this provocation. I would have loved. And you got to understand, guys, I did 5 live streams yesterday, so I'm a little burnt out. I'm a little tired. But I am still here, and I am still here for each and every one of you because this is what I do, ladies and gentlemen. We shine through on the brash and brazen. Yeah, of course, it's hard to know what really happened, bro. Of course it is, my man. Yes. We got Tom in the chat room this morning. Tom, the AEW media scum from Sunday is still on YouTube and not taken down. But yet they didn't address it. They didn't talk about it. They didn't bring it up. It's almost as if the pay-per-view and the scrum never happened. It's like it never went down. It's like it never, ever transpired. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely unbelievable. Ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous, right? Again, some say they knocked it down. Some say they didn't knock it down. All I know is that there was hair pulled. CM Punk's dog was involved in all of this. CM Punk's dog was involved in all of this, if you can believe that one. I didn't know that CM Punk brought his dog to events. Maybe AJ Lee was there. Was AJ Lee there? You know? We got Jedi Knight in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Khan is laughing with his billions. While middle-aged men haters are still living with your parents, says Jedi Knight in the chat room. And again, CM Punk's dog was involved in this entire altercation. Kenny Omega was trying to save the dog. He was trying to save the dog, ladies and gentlemen. He was trying to protect the dog. So big ups to Kenny Omega for trying to save CM Punk's dog, Larry. Larry, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, guys. Don't go anywhere. I have a very important phone call to take. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Please stay right here. Stay tuned to Sean View. Multiple live streams throughout the day, every day. The first one's fine. The 12:45. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Sean's View Entertainment will be back. My dad has been dealing with a lot of bladder issues. He's also got skin cancer, so he's been rushed to the hospital. I will be right back. We will be here later on today with all the updates in WWE and AEW around the clock. As I always do, the Brash and Brazen keeps it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. And I am here for each and every one of you. And so I will be back. These are the latest updates on CM Punk's AEW future, the elite side of the altercation. We brought it all down, all the details, all the in-depth, all the analysis. Sean's View Entertainment is here for each and every one of you. Subscribe.